leading the NBA over 3 blocks per game. He just had 10 on Monday night, and then the off-the-bounce three-pointer. Steal by Jeremy Sohan on the dribble inside, and a swipe by Kyrie. His hands have been great as of late, and his passing has been really good, too, as he finds Josh Green for the transition jam.
And with a name like that, I mean, he's got a big buckets, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Vassell's a great last name.
And here's Daniel Gafford with a slam dunk at the other end.
Get the ball up the floor, Mavericks. That's good stuff.
4-3, Wemby.
Uh-oh. There's some oohs and ahs happening.
Vassell back to Trey Jones. 4-3, no good. P.J. Washington with the ball for the Mavs.
Numbers.
Luka attacking and through the San Antonio defense. Slices right through them to score.
You know, what they would go to if they start missing the perimeter shots. We've seen them really focus on getting to the paint. Luka with a nice change of pace to get more points in the paint, I think.
Champagnie gives it up to Jeremy Sohan. Sohan turned down a 3. He's 2 for his last 25 on threes. And now Wembanyama has a chance for a 3-point play. Managing that, it's not a re-aggravation or worsening of that situation, just being smart and cautious. Pass out to Champagnie for a 3-pointer. Yeah, the Phantom of the Opera is impressed with the mask that Derek Lively has on tonight. Vassell inside, no good. Zach Collins to a cutting Sohan with the offensive rebound and a jam. Luka, long pass, Hardaway. That will help change the energy. Finally, a 3-pointer is on target for Dallas. Their first one in 7 attempts.
How about that?
He had such an impressive performance that night that he went right into the starting lineup, and there he has stayed when healthy and available to play. Lively has changed the energy. He had some good defense there, challenging that shot. Tim Hardaway attacking. Luka calling for it. He's straight for 3. Hits on the money. With 14. And we haven't even played 14 minutes of the game, and he hasn't played the whole 14 minutes that have been played. Here's a pull-up made by Kyrie Irving. Gafford able to fend off Wemby. Defensive rebound for Dallas. Gafford had a career-high tying 17 rebounds on Monday night, and his defensive rebound leads to a possession.
You know, they contested 2, saw the consecutive possessions, and you know, they're going to give it to you. Got to be able to knock it down.
That's where he's impossible.
You know, somewhere within the zip code.
Yeah.
There's a lost ball on the handoff. Gafford going to Hardaway, and it's numbers, and it's Blake Wesley violently hammering that home. He had a touch of the ball. Now here's Wembanyama, and he kind of lost the ball and is still able to kind of bat it up there. 6-22, their road record. It's a 9-game rodeo road trip before and after the All-Star break. Pull up Kyrie.
It's interesting. Sometimes he dials in on certain things. 13 first-half turnovers, I believe, the other night.
I think you're right, yeah. Within only 3 in the second half.
Yes.
Got that under control, and obviously that was an important part of the comeback. Well, here is an inside pivot that just starts a graceful move by Wemby.
Footwork.
Yeah, that just looks like a guy on a Nerf hoop in his bedroom.
Kyrie inside. Wow. And it is a dose of 2-pointers here by Kyrie Irving. My favorite in-game dunk in the history of the NBA.
Well, you know you're a bad man when you start naming your dunks.
Yeah, when you land and then point fingers with both hands at the guy you just dunked on. Unbelievably awesome dunk by Sean Kemp from the early 90s when he was at the height of his Rain Man mode. Here's speaking of dunks, Kyrie, who's been feasting on 2-point shots here in the second quarter. Dangerous player when he gets in there, as we have seen. Luka launches and hits, but is able to maintain possession, diving to the floor and directing the ball out to Kyrie. Kyrie organized, ready to shoot it after Luka got doubled. Drano, Kyrie Irving, impactful on both ends. Now Kyrie trailing the play. He's going to have a go. It's Kevin Johnson, and that is a giant killer. Trey Jones missed the runner in transition. Lively finds Josh Green. He gave Dallas the lead a moment ago, and rinse and repeat. He does it again.
Well, will the Mavericks try to get a shot up here in 6 seconds? Doesn't look like it.
Spurs, by the way, have a foul to give. Oh, give and go! Kyrie inside! The Picasso of the paint, able to levitate.
You know, defensively, I thought they picked things up. Now you want to see that carry over to this third quarter.
Well, the man who lit the flame is still burning. Kyrie Irving inside. I'm surprised to see this. He's 7 of 14 from the floor. It feels like he's made a whole lot more than he's missed. And not even Steven. Corner three. Kyrie is on one. Wow.
I want to see Paul Hogan as Josh Green.
Oh, goodness. Wemby inside. Good defense, P.J. Washington. Well, it is the Kyrie show here as it's Luka lobbing for Daniel Gafford, the man with the perspicacious knowledge of stats. Turnover San Antonio. That is a half dozen miscues for the Mavs opponent tonight. Oh, another giant killer by Kyrie. I mean, we are seeing just an absolutely scintillating performance. Well, the Mavs have flipped the script on San Antonio from down 15 to in front by 14. And darting in the paint. Spectacular!
Stop it.
Have been Dallas's two fastest paced games this year at 110 possessions. Screen, Gafford, shot, Luka. Yeah, baby! Drive by Luka against Keldon Johnson. A little body contact to separate and hit the short fadeaway. Over the last 7 games going into tonight, 0 for 14 on threes. And then it's a layup by Luka against Zach Collins. He's 1 of 1.
I'm cool with that.
He's QB1. Now P.J. Washington digs out a loose ball, and there to clean the glass and raise the roof.
Raise
Derek
it.
Lively. We have now seen almost a 40-point swing in this game.
Get it out of here.
Yeah.
Come on.
He does get it out of here. Lively swats it away. Mavericks run the floor, and Zach Collins with the response. He blocks it. It's 3 missed threes tonight, so 0 for his last 17 and 1 for his last 25 on threes. And it ended an 11-0 run, but the Mavericks starting another run with a quick Luka three. 6th straight win. And to make it 3-0 this year against San Antonio. Man, those are some dance moves and some more. Winding down to a minute 10 left in the third. PJ finds Derek Lively. Great off-ball movement and able to slither his way to a fairly open shot in the end. A good 3 or 4 or 5 minutes to start this fourth quarter and to start thinking about vacation.
Like vacation, but you know, it's a chance to really keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh. And in-your-face 3 by Kyrie Irving. Gafford has played 17 minutes, 6 points, along with those 10 rebounds. And there's Kyrie Irving, another defensive play. He has dislodged the ball from Wemby a couple of different times tonight. Shot fake, Hardy attacking and scoring. A lot of body contact on that.
Smarts to
Kyrie
the
again.
pump fake.
Active hands.
And Kyrie flips it up the head and rewards the big fella. Daniel Gafford hammers one home. And now a tough shot. He's been doing it all night long. Defensive rebound after a missed hook shot by Wemby.
Yeah, Vince is one of the better teammates I've ever played with. Spent a lot of time with him in New Jersey as well. Was an all-star with Vince on the team. And
another Kyrie special, by the way.
he's a special guy.
Vince Carter was such a great guy. I think the Bill Simmons narrative went out there and another bucket for the Mavs.
Yeah, they may get a lot of buckets tonight.
He's still raw. You can just tell he's still raw talent. That's the scary part.
Oh, here he is again. And there's, you know, as Skin said earlier, that is impossible.
In fact, they should make you take a lap around the arena.
Spoken like the son of a basketball coach who just said that. Here is Hardy. Oh, nicely done to free himself for an open jump shot. Lead by 25 right now. You know, their defense is really going to get another boost here. Jaden Hardy doing some good stuff here in the fourth. Next time Dallas and San Antonio will cross paths will be down at Frost Bank Center in San Antonio on March 19th. Breakaway dunk off the steal, Lomax.
But to be able to, you know, come back from that first quarter, it's good to see them really, you know, hone in and take it home.
You can't start singing Kenny Chesney about your beach vacation until now, because the buzzer has sounded and the Mavericks win the game 116-93.